Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Stacy. Thank you so much for clicking on to this video. Today we have a plan with me. If you follow my channel, you know that I am currently using the quad layout from Live Love Posh. And we did a video of setting up my spring themed planner. And I actually added an additional piece to this setup. If you did not see that video, these are the bow pink disc from the Daily Grind, and I had picked up this patch from Hobby Lobby, and I just think it's a perfect little accessory to add to the planner. It does have a sticky back. It will probably stay here forever, and that's totally okay with me because I love pink and I love bows. Anyways, we're going to do the week of April 21st, that Monday start. It is a Monday start planner, and we're going to do a Alice in Wonderland theme. So if you want to see how all of this comes together, stick around. All right, so as I mentioned, we're going to do a Alice in Wonderland theme, and I have this sticker book from the Happy Planner. This was released in 2021, and there's a lot of clear stickers in here, hopefully a few paper. I don't use a lot of decorative boxes in here, so I'm really shooting for these decorative type stickers. What I'm hoping to do is pair this sticker book with some stickers from Growing Modestly. These are unfortunately no longer available because she did close out her shop last year, but I still have a fairly large collection. I was an affiliate for her towards that last quarter, maybe half a year that she was in business. And yeah, I still have a lot of inventory, if you will, to go through. So I have these bunnies at tea. I just thought these were so cute and very on par with Alice in Wonderland. This kit came with some washi strips. You've got some, you could use these as sidebar stickers, and then some boxes. So larger boxes, smaller boxes, call to action, which I may not need those. And then last but not least, I have these beautiful flower stickers from Hobby Lobby. This was in the Easter paper crafting section, and when I saw these flowers, I immediately thought of Alice in Wonderland. It's the part where small Alice is in the garden and they're teasing her about her petals and whatnot. And the reason that I chose this theme for this week is that my two youngest daughters, my 13-year-old and 8-year-old, are in a play production at their middle school. They are doing the kids' play version of Alice in Wonderland. The oldest is the Cheshire Cat, and my youngest is Small Alice. So they both have a lead role. They have 4 showings starting Thursday, Friday, and then the last 2 shows will be on Saturday. So obviously I had to represent that wonderful event in my planner. It'll be a constant reminder of the busy weekend ahead. All right, so if you didn't see the setup video, here is what I have going on in terms of decorative elements in my Live Love Posh cover. Very on trend, on par with Easter coming up. So we're going to flip over to April. Here's my monthly. We're going to go, here was my Easter spread, mostly filled out. Got a couple of blanks here, but you can always go back and fill those in. So let's pull those pages for this coming week. I also pulled some washi tape. This is from Planny Thing. It's like a scalloped washi. The colors are like a perfect match. I don't know yet how or if I'm going to use them. So we're just gonna set those to the side. And let's see, we've got, okay, so yeah, Monday the 21st through Sunday the 27th. So we're just gonna go ahead and kind of get an idea of what I want to do here. I may end up using the washi to represent the grass if I do like a bunch of flowers. I do have a green scalloped washi, but I definitely want to use Alice. If I recall, the Cheshire Cat has almost no representation in this, so we'll have to kind of see if I'm remembering that right. But I love Alice when this image here, she's falling down the hole there. We've got a lot of boxes. This one's really pretty because she's amongst the flowers, and I really could cut this out and put her into these flowers, so we might do that. I do like this box for my next week planning. And I remember these and how they're clear boxes. They're interesting because they're clear. I don't know if that was a mistake on Happy Planner's part, but you've got these real pretty clear washi strips. Oh, there he is. There's the Cheshire Cat. I'm going to mark this page. I'm just going to put a paper clip here so that I can come back to it. So it says, always here are the Queen's way. Yep. Oh, this one says this week looks bright. And yay for today. Very cute. Got some quotes. Didn't mean for this to be like a full-on flip through, but I need to see what's in here. So lots of boxes. I'm not sure yet if I'll use any decorative boxes. Maybe these. I do use boxes in the spread, so I might as well use up what I have. Here's some more decorative. Corner flowers, those are cute. Some page flags, some more boxes. Ooh, birthday. My birthday is actually on the 22nd, so I will probably use one of those. Perfect, perfect, perfect. In a world of my own. Yeah, I like that. And I like this big one here of the Cheshire Cat. Because again, I feel like there's not a lot of representation of him looking for a way to mark this page. Okay, this is just my little trick of being able to get back quickly to something I see. Oh, these are cool. They're like graph grid. Top 3. I don't really use those. Okay. So definitely want to use him. Oh, my book is falling apart. Look at that. We'll go ahead and pull that out because I know I'm going to use the birthday one. Him right here. This week looks bright. I wanted to cut her out. Ooh, here's a Cheshire Cat. I didn't use him, I guess, previously. I remember the last spread I did with this. I was an affiliate for Just Starkey, and she did printable stickers at that time, and she had like these mushroom stickers, and I think I blew them up to be very large so that it would kind of be like Alice walking through the flowers in the forest and whatnot, and I think that's where I used some of these stickers for that theme. Okay, so now that I'm going through all of these, I'm sort of feeling like the teacup situation may not be a good match. So I don't think I'm going to use these. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use these. I may end up pulling some of these boxes or the bullet points, but I don't think it's going to be a good fit. Definitely using these flowers. I'm curious. Yep, it's just, oh man, it's just one page. So I have to be very mindful of what I'm going to use these for. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to determine where to start. Okay, let me go back to this one here. I'm going to start with, let's go ahead and just tear this out. I want to use this week. Looks bright. And we're going to look for some sort of box. And I'm going to get bold here. I think we're going to use those I was thinking I could use one of these pill-shaped boxes. But now that I think about it, I don't know. I don't know what other options we have here. They all have like icons, so I don't want to double up. Well, this is where I could use potentially some scalloped washi. I just feel like I need to ground the sticker, but at the same time I could just kind of put her up here. I think that's what I'll do. I'm trying to see if, yep, she has some small boxes. I'm gonna go with this purple one. And I need tweezers. So I cleaned up my desk space slightly, and now I don't know where I put everything. Okay. It's always like a shaky start. I mean, I have been using this planner for about 4 months, but I'm still like getting used to the whole layout, if you will. I've been doing a vertical spread forever, it seems like, and so yeah, it's still just a little bit tricky. Okay. All right, so we've got to start there at the top. There is a bit of a glare on the screen, I can tell, but oh, my whole sticker book is just falling apart here. Okay. I really like this Alice sticker, and I would love to have it to where she's kind of falling down into a bed of flowers. So I'm going to pause for a second and get some what do you call that, wax paper, so that we can kind of lay things down and get a feel for placement. So be right back. All right, so we've got our wax paper, and this is probably well known to everybody in the community if you've been planning for a while. I don't use it too often, just on these small occasions where I'm just very indecisive and or doing something really creative, and I just need a little bit more guidance. Okay, so I typically white out the Saturday and Sunday because I work Monday through Friday. I use it as a notes section of what I'm doing the following week, or what I need to remember to do the following week. So that's why I whited that out. Okay. So I want to kind of just put down some flowers, see how this might look. These are very intricately cut. They're very kiss cut. And they're thick. They're definitely thick. I do want a little bit of space to write, so I might end up bringing her up a little bit further. I'll still have plenty of room up here on Tuesday. The other thing I was looking at was to add the box. It's almost like he's laughing at her. So if I bring it down, or do it sideways. Don't necessarily want to cut her off. I kind of feel like I want her up here. And then that other sticker where she is amongst the flowers. So it's kind of like telling a story. She's, this week's gonna look bright. Oh, she's come across that rabbit hole. She's fell down the rabbit hole. And she comes amongst the flowers. I like that. I really like that. Okay, let's go ahead and stick this one down. We're getting somewhere here. I can go ahead and cover up the 25th here. Let me get this lined up. And I'll end up coming in later with my bone folder to push those stickers down into the page. Cut a little bit of the page off, but that's okay. It's not too noticeable. We'll end up punching that. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut her out because I want these other really vibrant flower stickers. I'm going to try really hard not to cut off her feet. So my children are very artistic and musically inclined. They don't get the musically inclined from me. They get that from their dads, from their dad. And my oldest attended the same grade school. She's now in college, and she was also always part of the school plays since she was like in 2nd grade or 3rd grade maybe. And her sisters have just pretty much followed suit. My youngest is in 2nd grade. This is the first year that she tried out for the play, and she got a lead role. So she's just sort of, again, picked up her sister's inclination for singing and acting. And so this is going to be the first time that we've watched her in a play. And I'm really excited to see how well she does and how long she does it for. She'll go through her full grade school career, if you will, just like her sisters did. I think my middle child also participated since she was like maybe 3rd grade. And we sort of, I think they started in those ages just because you know, you have to stay after school and you have to be able to follow directions and memorize lines. And that just seems to be the age that they're able to do that sort of thing. Okay, I'm going to grab the green scallops. I just feel like it needs to be grounded somehow. Yeah, I think that helps. So I'm gonna lift. I'm gonna try to lift the flowers. I had it on the wax paper, but it's still sticking a little bit. Oh yeah, so much better. So the plays that they've done, they actually did Alice in Wonderland like 8 years ago. My oldest was in that play, but I think she was like an extra at the tea party. So she didn't have like a big role or anything. And they've done Aladdin. They've done, let's see, Frozen. My middle child was Olaf. Trying to remember what other plays they've done, but the teachers and the volunteers, they're just really amazing. They do a really good job with the sets and the costumes. Everything is very creative and elaborate, and it's just really, really fun. They do a really good job putting the whole production together. I'm gonna move that one. Let's see. I love these ones. This one definitely reminds me of the flowers when they're talking. They're teasing her. So I feel like I need to put, I'm gonna put this wax paper. We don't need it anymore. This is gonna get super, super busy. But I want the concept to be that she's like falling into the flower bed. And I want to stick a stem on this one. And I might even, well, I was gonna say I might put like eyes or something on them, but now that I think about it, I don't know if that's necessary. Okay, I think that works for now. And then we wanted to put her amongst the flowers, but she is clear. I need to back her up with white sticker paper. So we're gonna have to do some more fussy cutting. So let me do that and then we'll come right back. All right, I really hope that I put this on the right side of the page. Okay, good, I did. All right, so now she is opaque and you won't be able to see her amongst the flowers. So let's take up this one. I don't know, what do you think? Kind of feel like I need to put her over here because then the Cheshire Cat is looking at her. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that one's not coming up. Okay, I think that works. I think that looks really cute. And then I have a bit of opportunity to maybe put some sort of box right here. I love it. I think it looks really, really good. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna get a drink of water. Super cute. I really love it. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue the scalloped washi over here. Oh my goodness. I just ripped it when I was trying to lift it. Definitely don't want to pull on it too tightly because that's what happens is it will either lay down kind of bumpy or you will accidentally rip it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we have here. See, there's the concept I was thinking. Where she's falling into the flowers. We've got the Cheshire Cat again. I'm just gonna go ahead and put him over here. Oh, we've got this guy here. I could put him maybe over on this side in the middle so that I have room to write. I like that idea. Or get it as close to the bottom so we can have that tree kind of in the scallops. Very cute. See, every adventure requires a first step. That would be kind of cute right here. Let's see. Because I would really love to cover up that whiteout. Perfect. I don't think these are going to lift up very well. Yeah. I think we're just going to have to leave that. But I think it looks good. So we'll go ahead and leave it. Okay. I love this scene of the tea party, but I don't think it's going to fit. I like these boxes. Let's see. I just have to be careful because there isn't a ton of these. Oh, and I also have these. These might work as well because they're horizontal. So what I typically do is I have a box on each day, just in the event that I need to like call something to action, have like a priority. So I could maybe put this up here. Maybe not. I think they're too long. Not a good idea. Choose joy today. I could use this as a box. These are sort of like boxes, but I'm afraid they're going to blend into the background. Let's see how these look. Is she chasing the white rabbit before or after she falls down the... I want to say that's what makes her follow or find the hole in the tree, maybe? I'm gonna go with it. And what that means is I need to do another box like that on this side. So let me just see if there's smaller ones like that. Again, we have these. big one. Too big. Don't need flags. Oh, we have more colors. I like this purple one. She's pretty. Yeah, I'll stick her up here. And then I usually like to do things in threes. So let's see where that other, I'm not sure if they were the same colors. Yeah, they're the same. So my options are Alice, this little mouse guy. I think we're gonna go ahead and use that. And we'll just stick it down here at the bottom. And that went on crooked. Wow, that came up really nice. That's like old school Happy Planner. If you guys remember how easily their stickers used to pull up. And then for a little bit, they changed the quality of the sticker paper or something, and they were getting stuck in the book. And then I think they went back to it again. They fixed their errors. Speaking of Happy Planner and changes, how excited are we that the OG Happy Planner folks are coming back to the company. All of them except Stephanie, her sister Lauren, though, is coming back, and that's super exciting. Like, I feel like we're gonna kind of get back to the good old days, if you will. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Let's see what they bring in terms of new ideas and things that we used to have back in the day. Okay, so again, my birthday is on the 22nd. Don't be late. That would be cute. Goodness, I'm trying to figure out how I could use this. It's not the same size. I think I'm going to cut the top off of this. I think that works. Okay. So far, so good. So I've got a box Monday, Tuesday. I need a box for Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to carry this concept over. Get the whole like tea party situation. And then I think these are the only small boxes I'm gonna get. This one's too red. So I think what I'm going to do is take this yellow one and we're going to cut her down. Let's see if I can. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. So I think I'm going to place her about here. And then you just very carefully layer on top. And then you've sort of created your own small box. And then what we can do is get rid of this sticker on my hand. And then let's put a flower. I kind of like this purple one. Let's see. Yep. Beautiful. I'm gonna throw a couple of more here. I just had a thought right now. My husband was asking me what I want for my birthday, and truth be told, I was like, I wanted to tell him I want a gift card to the Happy Planner. Because I actually did refrain from buying anything from their new release, but I still really do want something, but I don't need it. And so anyways, I said I want a bouquet of tulips because I purchased the vase in that Kate Spade Target collaboration. I've had my eye on this vase that looks like it's like the paper that's wrapped around a bouquet of flowers. You know how it just like comes over, folds over, and then they put like a bow around it. They had a white vase with that design, and it's got like a little tag that says KS. If I can, I'll put a picture up here of it. So I told him I want a bouquet of tulips to go inside that vase. And I think my brain is just like sort of focused and thinking about the girls' play that's coming up this week. I think it'll make the house very festive, if you will, for the upcoming play. So now I'm just kind of sprinkling some little flowers everywhere. I'm probably never going to use this sheet again, so if we can help it, let's go ahead and use everything up. Super cute. It's definitely better than I was expecting it to come out. I just love these ones so much. This one needs a stem. So let me know down in the comments if you picked up anything from the new Happy Planner release. I was eyeing the new parenting layout. I really liked the idea and concept of that one. And I would have used it for sure. But at the same time, I was thinking, I don't need it. I have a planner. But yeah, I mean, you know, you can make it work in terms of putting those different areas and boxes and whatnot into your own planner. And then the other thing I was looking at was the coffee planner, the one with the pockets. That was so different, unique, innovative. I really, really, really liked that one. But yeah, I didn't want to pay full price. Even if you were getting like 20% off or whatever, it still would end up being a lot, and I just did not want to spend it just for the cover, because I don't really use a vertical. I already have one as a backup, if you will, if this planner didn't work out for me. I had bought one on sale, very heavily discounted on sale at Michael's, and I kind of had that sitting. I have it sitting in my room as a backup in case things don't work out and I need to revert back to a vertical planner. What else was I looking at? The coffee sticker book, of course. That one was so cute. But then I said to myself, okay, but how much are you really using Happy Planner stickers? You have a ton of books in your collection, and you are probably rarely going to touch that book. So I agreed with myself and decided not to make any purchases. Oh, I lost my sticker. These tweezers are losing its grip. Just have this one last sticker I really, really want to use. Let's do, I could do this. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so good. I love this. So I got this mat from Five Below. It has these little pockets on the side, and I stuck my X-Acto knife, washi cutter, and this bone folder so that I have access to it. I won't lose track of where it's at. I just need one more pocket for my tweezers so that I don't lose them. Okay, let me cut these holes. I have my trusty We Are Memory Keepers punch. I definitely I definitely need to clean it out for one. But when I was separating these two stickers, I cut quite a bit of the inside in error. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. I really, really like it. All right, let's put it on the disc. Let's get everything out of the way. I can still see a little bit of the, I didn't completely cut the sticker there, but that's okay. All right, there we have it. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's so spring and so like whimsical. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Let's see. I'll probably come back in, because I don't know that I have anything in here right now. I was just thinking that I need some headers. So see what I'm talking about? I've already lost my tweezers again. I'm gonna use this really super tiny Priorities. I think that's gonna fit perfectly in this box. I don't even know if you guys can see that. It's so small, but it's perfect. Look at that. Priorities. And then at the back of my planner, I have these that say next week. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. This was from an Etsy shop called Blessed Stickers. And I think we're just gonna, let's do a little bit of a header. It's gonna kind of layer it just a smidge, and then I'll put next week. It's not the same font, but I still think it works. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love it. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm extremely excited for this coming week. All right, folks, thank you so much for staying this long and watching this video and listening to me ramble on. So with that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, friends. Bye.